Mountmellick is a town in the north of County Laois, Ireland. The town initially was a 15th century settlement on the banks of the Onas River. English Quakers settled into the area from about the mid-17th century and built the original settlement into a town. Gradually the size and scale of Mountmellick grew, and its role as a textile producer during the Industrial Revolution brought favourable comparisons to Manchester, the industrial centre of England at the time. The town, during its boom time, had numerous businesses, including breweries, a distillery, woolen mills, cotton, tanneries and glass. I have passed through Mountmellick many times on my way to and from work. The town has numerous examples of Georgian architecture and one of the finest examples of a Georgian square in Ireland. Its quiet side streets, riverside areas, and eye-catching tall stone churches make the locality an inviting place to walk through. On Wolfetone Street, this stone memorial is standing. The names of 11 Irishmen are inscribed on the memorial stone, including the following passage. 11 brave united Irishmen, whose names are hereon inscribed, were hanged near this spot on the 11th and 13th of June, 1798. To their memory this cross was erected a century later by their successors, still struggling to attain the objects for which they died, as a small tribute to their unflinching patriotism, unswerving devotion to the cause of liberty, and the unshrinking bravery they exhibited when in the power of their oppressors. Outside the Mountmellick civic offices, this monument stands to honour the memory of those men from the greater Mountmellick area who served in World War I. On this site stood St. Peter's Roman Catholic Church. St. Peter's was the first Roman Catholic church built in Mountmellick urban area after the penal laws were relaxed. The church served the community in Mountmellick until the present Church of St. Joseph was built in 1878. It then housed a boys' school until 1910. The foundations of the chapel are still visible here today.